Good morning, everyone. My name is Ray, and I'm out here in San Antonio in my garden, and today is day 43 without meat. I've got quite a few tomatoes growing right now. These are just some of the things I enjoy to satisfy my hunger besides meat. The hardest thing about going this long without meat is that having been brought up in Texas, eating all kinds of meat, including the barbecued variety, is something that your palate kind of gets accustomed to. And so even though I've gone 43 days without meat, that doesn't mean that I don't think about it. Quite a bit, in fact. In fact, when you go to eat with other people, when other people invite you to places and select what they select, which isn't wrong, it's just kind of daunting in terms of trying to want to reduce the amount of meat that we take in on a regular basis, because once I eat it, it's something where it's like, well, I want to eat it again and again and again and again, and that's kind of the pitfall that we all fall into, which is why many of us are still taking anti-statin type anti-cholesterol medications, and we could simply basically be doing without animal products to reduce our cholesterol. As a matter of fact, the antistatins seem to cause a little bit more trouble than they do cause beneficial attributes. And the only thing you have to do is ask for the numbers needed to treat for antistatins to understand that this is true. And if your doctor will not discuss those things with you, you might want to find a different source of care for yourself. And sometimes that source is as simple as picking your own foods that pass through your hands into your actual being. And all of these things are pretty easy to do. It's just that it's not as easy when the entirety of society kind of goes against the grain. I've got to apologize for the squinting going on. The sun keeps peeking through the clouds, and when it goes away behind the clouds, it's very easy to look into the camera. I sat here for lighting and also for the position to show you these tomato plants, these beautiful plants behind me. I'm sitting directly on the earth, on the grass. I'm not afraid of the things that basically are growing in my yard. I walked past a few wasps that were helping to tend to these tomato plants, and that's just the way it is. We're all here together, we're all working in harmony towards something, and if we eat meat every day, we're consuming a considerable amount more than we need to, based on the fact that each animal that has been divided up for our enjoyment has had to eat a plant-based diet for its entire life before it was brought to us on the dinner table, or the breakfast table, or the lunch table, or all three of those every single day of the week. So with all that being said, when it comes down to wellness and conservation, one of the number one attributes to getting back on track is to ditch the habits, ditch the routine, monotony, ditch the groupthink, and start to enjoy life again, one tasty morsel at a time. Did you see that butterfly behind me? You see it? I don't know where it landed or where it flew off to, but let's see. Enjoy. Until next time, peace, love, and all that old school stuff. There's nothing like a right off the vine tomato or any piece of fruit that you can, sorry, I'm talking with my mouth full. I just wanted to share that morsel that there's absolutely nothing as delicious as fruit right off the vine. If you haven't had that, that definitely can be something that can jumpstart your taste buds so that you don't necessarily want to grab for meat first thing right off the bat every single day for the entire day. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Peace, love, and all that old school stuff.